Next question is this. Is the practice of the Sekha Sutta meant for someone who is a stream enterer or aspiring to become one?
All of the above. Hopefully we don't look and say, oh, it's so great to be a Sekha, I guess. Too bad I'm not one. That is something that Lord Buddha would completely discourage. He would look at the students and say, the very least in attainment among you that I want to see is a stream winner, the first level of awakening. Because that would be so much, that would say so much. Because the person has now passed beyond the point of no return. Your faith in your freedom, in your attainment, in your clarity is so unprecedented. It's completely, you were not a stream winner a moment ago, now you are. Completely different. You want to, let's say, sometimes you just want to play that game with yourself. It's like, yeah, let me go ahead and have that unwholesome drive, or let me lose the faith in the triple gem, just for game or whatever. And it's not there. It's not there. It's like an eagle trying to be a chicken. It doesn't work. Or like a tiger trying to change the pattern of its stripes. You pass the point of no return. And now, why do I use these words? Or I'm inspired by the suttas, of course, because you see every single one of the suttas is gearing us to move us in the direction of having us become a Sekha. That's what it is. Not to go ahead and idealize or idolize. Oh, detached from us. Oh, yeah, it happens to those people over there. It happens to people over there, not to me. That mentality is very dangerous. There's that separation, which means essentially the person does not have saddha. Where is it? Here. The faith. The person doesn't have faith. And on a mundane level, even as a therapist, when I used to work with patients, the person would come religiously every Thursday or whatever. They apparently trust in me to be helping them, but they don't have trust in themselves. So they feel amazing for a day or two until it wears out, wears away, the effect of it. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? 6 days and 23 hours, you are with yourself. What are you doing? For 1 hour, almost 1 hour, you're spending it with me per week. So whose company is more important? Mine or yours? For you. So you need to have the faith in yourself that, yeah, of course I can. Also, what are the maps? Can you show me the map? This is the map. This is one of the maps. The Noble Eightfold Path is a perfect, simple map. You don't have to know Pali. You don't have to know the suttas. Just remember the Noble Eightfold Path. Can you do that? Or even Venerable Bahi has the instruction that was given to him. When seeing, just see. Could you do that? Without attaching, oh, I hate her. Oh, she did that to me. Yeah, but what was it essentially? What happened? How do you know it was her? Well, my eyes, which is an organ, saw a visual form. Period. Something visible was spotted, and there was eye consciousness. Triggering of eye contact. Stop it right there. Could you stop it right there? Without writing a novel on what you saw, having a relationship with what you saw. This is not easy. But as you're looking at it, even in those terms, amazing things start to happen. You become less reactionary. You start seeing a pattern. Oh, I see. What people have done with the Dhamma is they've overcomplicated it. Earlier I was saying they deified or reified Lord Buddha and put him over there as a god or something, separate from me and my life situations. That's one way of distancing yourself from the possibility of freedom for yourself. And another one is when you overcomplicate the teaching he passed on to us. It's simple. Not easy, but simple. My dad used to say, son, don't carry the ladder sideways when you go through the doorway. Turn it, and you use it to go vertically, not sideways. But that's what we have a tendency of doing. And the suttas are marvelous in their simplicity. The mind goes, yeah, but it's supposed to be more complicated. Why? Why? Well, I'm not supposed to get into a jhana. Why? Years ago, I had some people say, well, in order for you to experience the jhana, you have to go into the mountains for 40 years, live in a kuti. I'm not exaggerating. To go into that state. Where do you see that in the suttas? Nowhere. But people, because they're stubborn and their stupidity, they make that into the norm. So it is for both. The one aspiring, because even a Sekha is not completed the task yet. They become completed in their task when they become asekha, meaning a person who's now no more a noble disciple. They're graduated. We call them asekha. Okay? Arahant is an asekha. Done what had to be done. Now they're just waiting for, they're doing time, basically. Waiting for the exit. So.